Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is Etho. We are on the Feed the Beast server. I was doing some caving, and I started noticing like torches in the cave, and I came across this thing. I just had to start recording here. It's a gravestone, and it belongs to Arceus. Aha, he got killed by a zombie. So he never claimed his stuff back here, which is kind of interesting. It might just be junk, but I thought I should record for this because we might get something good out of it. So, alright, Arceus, what kind of goodies did you leave me behind? Oh, whole bunch of junk. An arrow, mostly broken iron sword, piece of junk shovel, got some food, cobble, a mushroom, 3 wool. I was hoping it would be something good, like some Tinker's Construct tools or something in there, but nope. Oh well. Actually, Arceus, you know, he's still using iron tools and like iron armor and stuff. It's weird. He hasn't used any of them, like the mod armor and tools and stuff. So I guess I shouldn't have expected much there. Oh well. I was hoping I hit the jackpot, but looks like I did not. Caving. I've mentioned this before, but caving is a lot of fun in this mod pack. And I got my... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Watch out for lava. I've been using the black hole a bit more. This thing is pretty cool. I'm possibly going to be using it to find people's bases because it seems pretty useful for that too. You just do a random hole every so often, see if you see anything. And it's really cheap to use too, like it costs almost nothing. Oh, hit some lava down there. Alright, anyway, so that was a bust. I'm gonna keep caving here. Ooh. Oh. Look out for that tree. I'm sure I hit that same tree every time. So guys, I'm making my way over to spawn because, as you know, every 1st and 15th of the month we select a new safe biome, which is basically a place you can build and not worry about getting raided. You don't have to worry about the PvP and people killing you and all that other bad stuff. So the 15th just went by, which means new safe biome. I haven't seen what it is yet, so let's go check it out. Oh, other side. Over here. Forest. Awesome. That is a perfect biome. I love forests. And I'm planning on building a giant something, probably a castle of some sort in this new safe biome. So I'm going to go look for a location, and we're going to have some fun trying to do some large-scale building today using the filler and some other building tools that we've acquired. And it's sort of an experiment as well, just to see how doable it is to build quickly on a large scale in the game with these tools. So anyway, I will look for a spot. I wonder if... Does this count as forest? Because I think magical forest is a forest, right? I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll try to find a proper forest, I guess. Okay, look at this. I think I found our new home. So much forest. Like, I've flown around the map quite a bit. There's not a lot of forest biome, actually. It's like mostly plains or extreme hills or the mystical forest. There's actually a lot of desert. Ooh, a crafting bench. I haven't seen too many like just regular forests, so to find one this large is awesome. So we'll set up here. It's also pretty decently close to spawn, which is what I want, because once I start getting my castle built here or whatever, I'm gonna start taunting the MindCrackers to come fight me or something. I don't know. So yeah. With any building project, the first thing you gotta do is sort of clear an area to start building. Maybe we will claim around the middle here, actually. There is some tainted biome over there, but I'm not too worried about it, to be honest. I know how to take care of it if I need to. So this is what I got here. This is our, like these lower two rows. I got together a bunch of stuff that's going to help us with our building. But to clear the land, I had an idea. Probably the easiest way of doing it, I would think. I just got to get rid of some of the trees, right? I don't have... oh, it's such a waste to use this, though. I don't even have a pressure plate. I have buttons. I can make buttons. Although I don't think this breaks blocks, right? So... oh, man, are you kidding me? Come on. So let's put it over here. The tree is helping. Alright, here we go. That actually didn't clear as much land as I thought. We might need to put down a few more. Alright, let's get one over here. Just gotta get rid of some of the trees. And the fire should help greatly with that. Let's get that one there. I'm not gonna flatten the area or anything like that, though. Excellent. Oh yeah, look at that. It's like nothing left. Don't want to get rid of all the trees, but maybe I'll put down two more, one there and one there. Should be good. Alright, here we go. So we're gonna go for a castle theme sort of thing, and I think we'll do ice castle because I need a block type I can get a lot of really quick, and the railcraft, let's see, I can get snow super easy, I can get ice super easy, and I can get that ice block. Where is it? I forget what it's called. Alright, so yeah, this blue stuff that I used in my main base. I also saw some of this, or not the bleached, the quarried block. There's a vein of it around here as well, right here. So should be able to get the blocks quickly for this. Alright, well, one last one. Should do the trick. Booyah! But we got all those little junky pieces left too. I might have to actually remove those. I wasn't expecting that. I thought it would all burn down. Alright, let me clear this. I guess it didn't do quite what I wanted. Alright, there we go, guys. We got our land all ready and prepared for building. Ah, look at it. It's so majestic. So beautiful, so wonderful, so incredible. So tremendous. Yeah, tremendous. Fit for the EthosCorp Empire, for our kingdom. Okay, so we got our land ready. The next step to this, and again, keep in mind, this is experimental. I've never built a castle before in Minecraft, so I have no idea what I'm doing or how it's going to turn out. So it might not look very good, but I do really want to try it for some reason. So now the next step, like I was saying, is we got to create our blocks. And I'm sorry about the flickering, by the way. I'm not sure what does that, but it happens whenever I open my inventory. It's really annoying. We need blocks. We need lots of blocks. So I'm thinking the best way of doing it is just to use one of these things. This creates cobblestone. Not one of these things. Let's make 4 of these things. I'm trying to think of the best place of putting it. Alright, let's just do a thing like this, I guess. This is just a small platform to set up my machinery. This is a safe biome, so people shouldn't be able to steal it. But I might just protect it with the warding thing too from Thaumcraft. Alright. And we're going to feed those into a tesseract. Let's see, receive only, send only. This is the one I wanted. So tesseracts, you might recall I didn't use those last time because they're pretty OP, honestly. In this one little block, you're able to transfer items, fluids, and energy anywhere you want in the world. So last time I was really engulfed by Railcraft, and the whole idea with that mod is transportation. So it didn't seem right for me to use one of these things because it just gets rid of the whole point of something like Railcraft, and does it instantly, super easily. So I didn't use them last time, but I'm going to use them this time just because we're trying to do things efficiently and get things built and that kind of thing. So this will send items. So we want this to produce, I guess we could make stone too, but we'll do cobblestone. I brought, let's see, let's go back into our care package. Lava buckets, we will give each of these, they're all set to cobble, yep. Give each of these, I thought I heard something there, that scared me. Some lava. Alright, and then we gotta give them water. And I see some water out there. Let's cross the dangerous land. Alright. May as well grab 4 buckets. Okay. Head on back. Man, just setting up the machines for this. It's gonna take forever here. Alright. And I'm probably gonna mess up here, so that'll take even longer. Okay, so they should be making cobble. You know what? I was supposed to feed this into a chest now that I think of it. Yeah, let's do that. Because I want a buffer. I don't want to go in straight to the Tesseract. The Tesseract has some built-in buffer. I'm not sure how big it is though. But I did bring some chests. Let's go into our care package once again. Okay. And we gotta change the output to go into that, which I believe is that one. Yeah, okay. So they will start feeding. This is like limitless cobblestone now. And then we gotta get our item ducks. I'm wondering if I should show all this or if this is getting boring. I don't know what you guys want to see. What do you want to see? I've been glancing over most of my buildings so far on the server, and I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Item ducks. There we go, finally. Found them. Alright, so get that, and we'll make that go up to a Tesseract. Very good. Tesseracts, they can send items, they can send energy and fluids. So a filler, it needs items, the blocks, and it needs energy. So I'm thinking we can send both of those at the same time, I'm hoping. Let's see, I'm wondering if I just put this on here, if it'll feed it energy. Oh, it's going down already. Okay. It drained a little bit, I think. It's not quite full. But if not, I do have some power. Maybe I'll just set some of this up off camera because it's gonna take forever. I just found out there's a dungeon like right here, close to the surface. I'm gonna try to keep this alive because I might want it later. Torches, quickly, quickly. Dungeons are pretty cool in this because sometimes they have iridium in, and if I get enough iridium, not the best chest. Some people said this thing is really good, the Builder's Wand. I think I might have one of those already though. Alright, anyway, I got the machine set up, and I'm just in the middle of laying out some towers, I guess. The front entrance to our castle. So let's go ahead and do that. Let me show you the machines first. So it turns out those ingenious extruders or whatever are a little bit slow still, even with 4 of them. Like, they're producing cobblestone non-stop. It's been a little while, like that's how quick we get it. Might need 4 more or 8 more of them because I want to build quick here, like really, really quick. And I was hoping not to cut corners. Like, I want solid stretchers in case people do assault with explosives and that. I want it to stand up to that. So this is what we got. We got these pumping into a chest. This will be our buffer. And then that goes up to the Tesseract, which we can then send wherever we want. We also have the energy cell right by the Tesseract, so we can power whatever we want. Really easy. Energy cell has power going up to these glacial precipitators, which you can make snowballs, snow, or ice with. So I have half of them making snow, half of them making ice. And those require water and they require power. So we got power from below. We have aqueous accumulators up here. You need 2 water source blocks next to those for them to gather water. So I melted some ice up here and we got floaty water. And that is sending the water down to them. So that's all there is to it. And it seems like it's just barely keeping up with the water with 2 of them. So that's good, I guess. And we got buffers up above. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is start laying out my filler stuff. I need landmarks, which are in my thing somewhere. There we go. Got 51 of them. May as well grab the fillers. So let's do a 7x7 towers here. Let's see. So that would be... I started recording a little prematurely there. I'm not quite organized. Guess we put one here. We can do it on the ground too, can't we? I think that's alright. Again, another one over here. Like this. Okay. And then we just need to set up how high we want it to go. So let's go on up. Let's see. Let's take a step back to check how tall that will be. Oh, that's pretty good. Let's just go with that. I'm not too picky with this build, honestly. Not going to analyze it to death. Alright, and then we right click. And we got our box. So now all we really need to do is stick a filler next to it. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, landmarks drop. And then we got to select what we want. We want fill. We want it solid filled with cobble. So we just need to place the Tesseract next to it, I believe, if this all goes the way I hope. We got it set to the right frequency, 137. We want it receiving items only. And for energy, we want it receive only as well. Alright, so now I think when I put that next to the filler, it's going to go. Unless I misunderstand something. So let's try it out here. Ta-da! Oh, it is getting that. It's just not getting energy, it looks like. I think that's what's wrong. So that probably means it's not sending it to it here. So let's just put one. That. Will that do it? Or it can't send items and energy at the same time. Might be the other issue. I'm not sure. Should be connected though. Let me figure it out. 1 second. Oh man. Okay, I found it. I'm pretty sure I found it anyway. Did you notice? What did I do wrong there? Were you observant? Were you face palming? Well, don't hurt your face because I found it. So set up another tower and started making a wall. So the idea is the front gate is going to be like right there. Is what I'm aiming for. And the problem, I have it sending items. I have it receiving energy. It needs to send energy. So I think it's going to go now. Ha! Go! Go! Darn it. So I did unconnect the power lines because I thought maybe it didn't need them. Okay, that didn't work. Let's try connect this one. That did it. Okay, so it does need the wire after all. Look at it go! Oh, and that needs the wire too because only that one's going. So just like that, we got a nice solid structure there. Let's go ahead and do this one. Somebody said the max energy you can use with a filler is 1000 RF per tick. So that is what I got it set to. That's like 100 MJ per tick. Oh, did I? Oh, I thought maybe I filled in my tesseract here. Woohoo! And I'm guessing that's out of blocks. It's so cool though. I love that. Alright, so now that this one's done, I'm going to disconnect it. And, oh wow. Oh no, this is the one we need. This is the one we're using. Doi. We're done with this one. Oh, and it's getting nighttime. And I guess I'll probably have to play around with the blocks too, like move them back and forth quite a bit. But it is much easier than trying to do it by hand, that is for sure. Now when I drop these in, oh yeah. So that, yeah, those 4 extruders are not keeping up is the problem. Cool. So that is like stage 1, just the basic layout. I do have more plans with this though, so let me skip today and we'll start doing a little bit more with it today. Okay, I tried lowering the towers there. I thought they might be a bit too tall. So of course one of my tools, very cool, is the hammer from Tinker's Construct. Does a nice 3x3 area, which makes destruction really quick. But one of the things I'm going to be using a lot, I think, with this build is this handy tool, the building guide from OpenBlocks. This thing is awesome. This is really cool. It basically lays out a guide for you, and it can do a bunch of different shapes. You hold shift and right click on it. Cylinder. Oh, am I out of power? No. Cube. You got dome. Dome looks like a sphere, but I guess it's like a semi-sphere. Then there's a triangle, just shows you a triangle shape. And pentagon. Hexagon. Guys, I spent like 2-3 hours trying to work out the hexagon shape when I made EthosLab last time. Oh, I would have loved this thing because it just does it for you instantly. And octagon, sphere, I think that's what we started on. So pretty cool. And the really neat thing about it is you can, let's see, let's go for, what do I want here? Should I do a hexagon tower? You can click on the sides of it, right click on it, and it changes the size, larger or smaller, which is really, really neat. So that's probably about the size I would want if I did a hexagon there. Oh yeah, look at that, guys. We got a nice section of the wall built already. And now that I know like what I'm doing, it'll go a lot quicker, a lot quicker, because I got the pattern sort of figured out. So I added some depth to it, like these lines in places and just some random detail features to it, and I think that helps a lot with the look of the thing. A little bit of detail goes a long ways, but we don't want to get too caught up on the details. Otherwise, this build will take forever if I strive for perfection too long, and I'll be very sad when it gets destroyed. I don't want to get attached to it, is the big thing with this. It is a little bit derpy. Like these, here, let's take a look at this. These 2 towers, I think they would have been a lot better if they were like 4 to 8 blocks further apart from each other, but yeah. Too late now. As far as I know, there's no real tool in the game that lets you move large sections of land. There's a You know what? I'm going to ask you guys about this because I've been wondering. In Buildcraft, there's a thing called Builder, and before this thing was definitely buggy, and we were kind of warned, don't use it ever, or you're gonna crash the server, sort of thing. So we never touched it before. We are in a much newer version of Buildcraft though, so I'm wondering if it ever got fixed. If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. Because I think that allows you to like build a structure and then copy it as many times as you want. I think that's what it does, but I've never used it before. What was I saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Anyway, so the next thing I want to try here, we're going to use... Actually, let's go sleep first. It's too early. I knew it was going to be too early. We're going to use our wand foci to do the equal trade thing. Oh, you know what? I never enchanted that, did I? I started enchanting some of these. You can make them costless to cast, and also they do more damage, or they're more powerful. I never actually tried this after I enchanted it either. I'm wondering if it does a bigger bang. It looks about the same. Whoa! I just shot myself in the face. Yeah, I think it's about the same actually. I don't know if the enchantment did anything. I put potency 3 and frugal 3 on it. Okay, now we can sleep for sure. When this castle's set up, we should put like cannons on the walls and you know, that kind of stuff. Like really go all out with it. Have some fun. I also brought my Thaumcraft jetpack for the building here because it was getting so frustrating, like trying to build upwards like this with the jetpack going up and down all the time. So this jetpack allows you to like hover and stay still, but it's really, really slow. I think it got nerfed even between Thaumcraft 4.0 and Thaumcraft 4.1 because I don't remember it being this slow. You can put haste on it, which I haven't done. But let's try this out. I forgot to make these. It's not just ice. Oh, that's not the right thing. This block type, you need ice and lapis, and I didn't bring any lapis with me, so I have a very limited stock on me at the moment. But we'll try it out. That did not just happen. Equal trade. It's fine. We'll fix that. So shift right click, and then I think left click to displace one block. The question is, how do we do this? Like, how do we want to do the wall? Do we want snow in the background? And then this stuff in the front? We might want more types of blocks too, like we can incorporate stone or I don't know. I'm not sure what to do. I have a feeling if I make most of the wall snow, it's going to be a bad idea. It needs more of this stuff, more of the solid structure stuff. Unless we try to like mix it in a little more. I don't know. That's not what a castle does. I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, so I'm going to think about my block choices a bit more. But I should be able to build it pretty quick once I get that figured out. And we will... Oh. We'll probably put the wall all around our perimeter here. And then we'll build the castle inside and maybe have some courtyard area type of thing. Could be cool. But yeah, I think that's going to be about it for today, guys. I just wanted to have some fun with the building, to try experiment with it, and so far it's fairly successful. I could use some practice with it though. And I think I'll get quicker as I do. But thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you again in the next episode. Bye bye.